What's going on, guys? Philosopher here with another character breakdown. This time I have the Red Hood. Going to be doing his basic attacks and his combo attacks. Again, this video is for beginners, so if you're looking for something super high tech with crazy combos, this isn't going to be it. This is going to be a basic breakdown of his combos, how they might be able to be utilized, and yeah, what they might be able to do, what you can do with those combos. Pretty self-explanatory. Also, I've got to give a huge shout out to my friend Roach. He gave me this character. He got me the season pass. So I definitely have to dedicate this breakdown to him for being super awesome. I'm pretty excited. I was looking forward to the Red Hood, and I was not planning on getting him just because I was gonna wait a little bit. I was gonna wait. Money's tight right now, so shouts out to him. Really grateful. That said, let's get on into this. So if you're new to this, basically I'm going to break down his basic attacks. I have them on the screen right now to kind of save some time, and I'm going to find some specific things. I want to find the things that he can do. So we're going to go through his moves list, and I have notes that I'm going to put into the love you too, Roach. I have notes that I'm going to put in the description if you're not watching this live. If you are watching this live, I can share the notes. I'm going to be typing them as we go because I'm learning this character as you're learning this character. It's going to be a group effort here. So that said, let's go ahead and look for some things. I'm looking for his basic attacks and for his combo attacks. I'm basically looking for a few things. I'm looking for advancing attacks, low attacks, overheads, and launchers. Those are going to be the main things that I'm looking for. I'm going to try to avoid any high attacks, and I'll get into that as well. So we got his moveset here. His basic one attack is a high. Not desirable, not what we're looking for. What I'm looking for, bam, right there. Now that is an advancing string. That's his back one. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. I'm going to add some bullet points here. Boom. Back one. That is a high, so that is something you want to go ahead and notate.
YouTuber Awesome Jones.
Oh my god, that's loud. So that's something that's useful, and we'll see what that combos into, if it combos into anything. Because it seems like it does some pretty good damage. So all right, not what we're looking for. I will say you can combo off of that. I'm going to guess here. Let's look at the moves list. I'm going to guess this is his fastest attack. Let's see here. 7, 9. Yes. So we do want to note that this is his fastest attack that he has. There's no other attack that he has is 6 frame. There's no other attack faster in the game than a 6 frame attack. So that's possibly going to be a move that you punish a lot of moves with. I don't know exactly what you can do. Boom, there you go. So that's some damage right now. I don't have competitive mode turned on right now. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on because I want to make sure that I don't confuse you guys. So make sure whenever you go into training, if you want to get a good representation of damage, if you're playing ranked mode or you're playing in a tournament,
Redhood,
that you always play with competitive mode turned on. So you just go to the main screen, you hit the one button. If you're playing on Xbox, if it's going to be X, I believe, it's going to be square on the PS4. So go ahead and do that. I'm going to put punish attack here, and I'm going to put his down one because I at least want to notate that because it is a 6 frame attack. Fastest, normal, and cancel. Boom. Okay, we got it. Moving on. We have his hammer hook. That is a mid. Kind of slow. Nothing too great on its own, so it's probably going to be for combos and whatnot. We have his shin smash. Boom. Advancing and low. Let's get that range. So look at that range. So that's pretty good. Let's look at the speed on it too, just so that we know. Back 2. 13 frame startup. Not terrible. It can punish some combos, so that's worth knowing. Or even if it can't, you know, if they're negative, you still, I believe, get a turn, and boom, you can throw that out there if they're not looking for it. If they're not looking, you know, they're not down blocking. Plus, we'll get into this in a little bit, but it goes into his trade attack where his mix-up game gets really strong, but I'm going to try to keep it simple here. So, we have it advancing. Back 2. Boom. It's also advancing. So, I'm going to... I have not figured out the best way to write my notes. So, I am sorry. So, I'm going to put it in 2 different slots. Here, I'm going to put it in my advancing, and I'm going to put it in my low. Simply because it fits in both those categories. So, Shin Smash, boom, back 2, advancing and low. We've got, ooh, that's actually pretty good. That's a high though. So we've got Bloody Knuckles, that's a 4-2, that's advancing. 4-2. It is a high attack. So, not super great, but it has some good range to it, and we'll see what that combo's into. Ah, now here we go. Rising Blade. That, let me see here. No, how do I do it? Boom, okay. Look at that. It's also cancelable. So, let's see. Nope, can't do anything off that. Okay. So, yeah, you can already see. This move, oh my god, if I can press all the right buttons here. So, it cancels into something. So it's a launcher. Let's go ahead and put it in a launcher attack. To my bullet points. So, down 2. Launcher. Can be canceled. So we already know we can formulate some strategies here. That's probably a good anti-air. Let's take a look at this real quick. Let's go to AI options. Let's go to movement, jump, boom. So already we know it's going to be an anti-air. It's oh, down back. Okay. Also, just so you guys know, the reason that I take notes is because my memory is so terrible. So we're going to go ahead and put anti-air. We're going to put that in bold letters because that's important to know. And you go ahead and throw a little trap there, boom, bing, bada bing. So, yeah, that's pretty good. You could possibly, if you, for whatever reason, like maybe... Okay, let's put a scenario in here. Get over there. Okay, so let's pretend that we're in the corner. We could, if we wanted to, go under, cross under. Throw some bombs, do whatever. Just an idea. I don't know necessarily that's the best use. Again, I'm trying to share ideas, theorize, and then you share your thoughts with me. It's definitely a conversation that goes back and forth. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. So that said, moving on, we're getting here. Nothing too great there on its own. So on its own, flick kick, not that great. Back 2, pretty good. I like the range on his back 2. Whoa. Oh, that combos? Dang. That's crazy. Okay. So, I'll go ahead and put back 2 as an advancing, because that's pretty good. Or back, oh, excuse me, back 3. Back 3. Pretty good range. I'm assuming it's safe on block. Let's take a look at that. Safe on block. So I'm going to go back through all of these real quick and look at some of these. Most of these are probably going to be safe. So flick kick is safe on block. That's something to note if you wanted to use that. It has a 10 frame start, so it's not too great of a punish move, so I don't know why you want to use that. Bloody Knuckles, back 2, safe on block. So it's a high, but it is safe on block. Is this something you want to notate here? Shin slam. Technically, I wouldn't say that could be punished. I have to test it out, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be punished. Hammer hook, safe. Quick strike is down 2. Is safe. Safe on block. So if you wanted to, you could make the safe. So just certain things to take note of. You know what you do if it is up to you. But deadly palm, forward 1. Or back 1, excuse me. Back 1 high, back up, let's save on block. Okay, so let's move on to his combo strings. Boom. So let's go. Oh, the last thing. Obviously, the only overhead he has that's a normal attack is his 4-2. So let's put that under overhead so that we have one in the overhead box. Forward 3. I don't know why he's saying 4-2. His forward 3. Down blade. And, oh, it's 0 on block, so it's safe on block. Safe on block. Boom. Bada bing. We got it. We in here. And his street sweep is a low. I think it's a hard knockdown, but I don't know for sure. So his down 3. That's a street sweep. Oop! Street sweeping. Basic, but effective. Is it cancelable? Nope, not cancelable. Okay. And actually, before we move on, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this guy doesn't really have a great cross-up. Yeah, I think that would be his cross-up. Other than that, nothing too great. I'm not the best cross-up guy, but he doesn't look like he has a really good cross-up, so that sucks, but that's something to be aware of. Cross-up game, maybe not super strong. You also gotta find that sweet spot, which is kind of deceptive. So, moving on. I want to get into the combo. That's what I'm excited for. That's what we want to see, some combos here. So let's go ahead and tag all these. Sweet. So he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 combos exactly. Exactly how many moves that you can tag. So, cool. So we have his 1-1, Lethal Force. Now the first attack is a high, but there's some good range on that second hit. And I think it's safe to say it's cancelable. Whoops. What's his, there we go. Yeah. So, let's go ahead, add that in there. So we have 1, 1, 1. Second hit is advancing. Let's also put first hit as a high, so that we know that. Just so that you have that information, do with it what you will. Let's look at the frame data. It is not safe on block. So both of these are -11. So it's good to know. So other than that, it is punishable. You can meter burn into your back 3. So not a bad punish option, considering you can't meter burn into your down 1 from your down 1. So that would be your next best option. What can I? So cool. All right, moving on. So we've got 1, 1, 2. And it looks like the second hit is advancing as well. Not bad. How much damage does it do? Okay damage. Also cancelable. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put 1, 1, 2. Second and third hit and third hit are advancing. Also can be canceled. So let's check something out here. I don't think you can. No. Okay, didn't think so. So you wouldn't want to obviously go for the meter burn with this move to cancel into like that, but you probably, yeah. So let's see here. Let me try something out. Okay, so you can only... Alright, so I don't want to get too much into the special moves right now, but I was just testing something out. So that could potentially go into some of his trap setting stuff. So that's something to take note of. That's interesting. Okay, but moving on. We have his advancing combo, which is his... Ooh, I like that. Murderous Vigilante. That's almost like a... Oh, what? Hold on a second. Hold on a second here. That has a lot of range, first off. I just want to go ahead and point that out. Look at that. I'm trying to... Oh! Okay. Okay. That's good. I like that. So we've got back 1, 3. Right? Yeah, back 1, 3. So... very far advancing. Second hit. Second hit has explosion radius. I gotta look at the frame data on this move real quick. Let me look at the frame data on this. It's +2 on block. +2 on block. That is very safe. So that's ridiculous. That's really good. I don't necessarily know what you can do with that just yet. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh, God, that's so cool. That's really interesting. Oh, so cool. So depending on how you land it, you want to land that perfectly, but that's actually, I'm gonna put, that's a combo ender right there. Combo ender. Oh snap. I'm gonna bold that. Boom. Okay. Let's move on. 2-2. Nothing too great. From the I did the tutorial. I recommend definitely, if you have this character, go and do the quick tutorial for the character in the practice mode. If you don't know, every character has their own little short trial-esque thing where they break down some of the concepts of how to play the character. Nothing too in-depth, but just kind of cool, so that you know. But there's a combo where you do this, and then you like switching to that right there. So pretty fun stuff. But no, this combo is cancelable. I feel like there's better combos that you could use. Now, aha, there we go. Okay, so by itself, not that great. But the 2-2-3, 2-2-3 is a low. So let's write that down right now. So we've got 2-2-3. Frame data, -7, so kind of on the safer side, not too bad. Is punishable, but let me look at the block mode. Let's see here, 2-2-3. So if you space it out right, it's probably going to be punished. So keep that in mind. You don't want to just throw this out there all the time. This is what I was talking about with his mix-up game. He has a lot of highs and lows, I've noticed, especially with his character trait. I'm going to try to see if I can break that down as well in this video, because that is still kind of combos, and I really want to talk about that before we talk about his special moves. So we'll get into that a little bit if we have the time. So, okay. Alright, so, yeah. Another outlaw. It's not cancelable, but it is a low. So that's good. So you can do some stuff with this. That's cool. So yeah, you can set that up. Maybe try to find some other combos. Oh, excellent. And there we go. So he has two moves back to back that hit low. One has low in the first hit. And again, if you know your opponent isn't blocking low very often, you could cancel into something else. Let me see something. Ooh, buddy. Yeah. Let's go back. I'm sorry, I want to go back and backtrack real quick, but his back two can be canceled into meter burn back three. So that's pretty cool, because you can kind of like get into the overhead game. There's the overhead. So once you get into the kind of mind games with the character, you can really start to like just start going low a lot. Or if you want, do the opposite, do a lot of overheads. And then, like, if he's smart, he's not going to think right away you're going to do another low. Throw that out there, boom. So, I've got a bad memory. So yeah, you can do some shenanigans like that. That's actually really fun. So, moving on to his other attack that we just saw is this one right here. So it starts off with a low. It's also advancing. Again, remember the range. Second attack doesn't have much range, but it isn't advancing, so we're going to go ahead and throw that in there. Advancing combo. We're going to put it in advancing and in low. So back to 3. And then we're also going to put it in low. Back to 3. Boom. Bada bing. Oops. Trying to bold this stuff. So, something also good about this is since the first hit is low, and the second hit's a mid, you know, they can't crouch it. Frame data, -5, safe on block. It's safe on block. Really good. Let's see what else it can cancel into. Yeah. No. Alright. So, and even if you want to, while you're doing your own mental notes, I probably won't need this, but something to take note of is like what it can and can't cancel into. So let's, you know, I don't want to do too much of a breakdown of the special moves, but they're pretty simple. He only has a few that like attack horizontally that you can combo into. So that I know of. And again, share your thoughts. Let me know if I'm wrong. I don't mind being wrong. So there's one. Boom. Let's see here. Meter burn version, or yeah, or nope. Let's try this again. So Back to... Nope. Okay. But I do know that he can cancel into this. Not that. No, he can't. So pretty much only this right here. So that's something, but corner carry is pretty good. And that kind of sets you up for some good range. So it is cancelable. Safe on block as well. So be canceled. All right, moving on to the this right here, overhead, forward 2-3. It looks like it's not cancelable. No, it's cancelable. Okay. So scoring for the overhead mark. The back two. So let's see what you said here, Roach. The back 2-3 puts the M in range for a mid-range ground mine. Ah, let's take a look at that. So, perfect. And then what can you do after that? Oh, shit. Yo, we in here. I don't have any follow-up combos for that yet, but hey, you know what? I'm going to notate that. I'm just going to put a combo that you can do afterwards, follow up with a mine, then dash forward, back 2. I don't know if that's what you had in mind, Roach, but that's just what came off the top of my primitive head. So, back 2-3. Immediately after you ground mine, you back 3, and back forward 3. And it crosses up. Or you back 3. Okay, interesting. So, oof. Oh my goodness. Whoops. Oh, snap. Okay. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. So, boom, boom. So what do you do afterwards? Interesting. Oh, god damn it, I love this game. Ah. Oh my goodness, I love that. So cool. Okay. Thank you, Roach. Shite. So back, forward, boom. That's so interesting. What is it? Oh yeah. Boom. You're good. Okay, but let me not get too sidetracked. I gotta practice them. That's actually really cool. So I'm probably gonna go back in training mode and like learn some of these combos and memorize them because I am showing you the breakdown. But as you can see, I'm forgetting these combos because I'm not doing them repeatedly. I have to do them over and over again before I can remember them. But I just want to show you so that you can go into your training and you need to do this over and over again so that you can learn these moves. If you learn fast, awesome. Or if you remember fast, I should say. I don't. So. Let's do this real quick. So we're going to go ahead and plug these in here. It's forward 2, 3, and then also forward 2. We already know forward 2, 3, 1. And let's talk about those. So forward 2, 3, overhead, cancelable. Boom. You already know that. Can be canceled. I think it was safe on block. Let me look at that. No, definitely not. The Seeking Revenge, kind of. So, can be canceled into that. Ooh. Cool. Okay. Okay, so you can combo off of that. Let's take a look at this. Oh, did you see that? That's a low. Overhead and a low in one combo? Yeah, I like it. 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 Alright. So now we gotta put that into the low category as well. Excuse me. Cool. So, what's interesting, I mean, it combos, but it doesn't really matter. But this right here, mind games begin. Because again, the high-low mix-up. Or you can meter burn it, go for some crazy stuff. So, really interesting. That's something, that's a tool that I think the 4-2-3 and the 4-2-3-1, if you have these moves in your mind and think of them as, you know, a high, you know, it is a high. That is the crappy part. But look at the range on that. It's an advancing move, so you don't want to do this point blank. If you're panicking, it's going to come out, but you don't want to. Look at the range. Whoops. So, and it's a fairly slow move, so you can buffer it pretty fast. So you can kind of hit confirm it. Again, something I want you to look at when it comes to the frame data and why I'm kind of bringing it up is you want to look at the cancel on the right side. It says cancel 21. Again, what that means is you have 21 frames, or 21. I can't do math here, but basically a third of a second to figure out if you want to cancel it. So you have 21 frames. You can kind of hit confirm that. Yeah. So if you're a youngster and you have some good reactions, you know, set them on random and try to see if you can be consistent with your hit confirming. But as we move on, let's go. Mid. Kind of advancing. And then under the hood. Ooh. Damn. Kick that dude in the chest. I like this combo. It is safe on block. I'm going to put it under somewhat advancing. It's not super advancing, but it does get some range. So here's neutral. So the second hit alone actually hits, so it's not bad. So 3, 2, 3. Second and third hit are advancing. Third hit are advancing. Boom. Anything else worth noting? It is safe on block. Advantage on block. Because you're +2. That's actually really good. So, not bad. Let me try to. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put this just yet. So I'm gonna put it under his character trait combos. Also, he doesn't have any launcher combos that I saw. So let me go over this again. Yeah. Hey, okay. Interesting. So, in the corner you can juggle off of back 2, 3. Back 2, 3? Oh, whoops. Right. So I'll go ahead and put that in. Thank you, Roach. Back to 3. Can be juggled in the corner. Boom. I'm gonna bold that. It's important. I should highlight it. No. 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 I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute. Damn it. Aha. That's comboable. I want to say that's comboable. Back to 3 can be mid-screen. You have to do an EX ground mine to launch from. Oh. Really? From... That is not working for me. That combo, though. That's cool. Oh my goodness. The controls in this are so weird sometimes. That's cool. Real quick here, let me go over his character trait combos. And then I will end it there. Let's see here. So we cannot really... I'm going to write these down, and then I'm going to go over them. So we got 3-3-2. And then we have down 3, up 3, L1, then we have L1 meter burn, because I can't really, I cannot put these on the screen for you guys to look at. And then you also have just standard meter burn. So this is a really interesting combo. It can only be done during his trait. Also, you can't move during your trait, so be wary of that. Obviously, you want to either have a plan before you go into it. And I want to find out if that's a parry. So he has a move that's a parry. Oh no, it's just a cancel. So he has kneecapping, cracking skulls, battle chain, and bullet barrage, and these are all basically the same combo. They just branch off. So they're all basically 3-3-2. That's the thing to remember. 3-3-2 in character trait. That's the move you want to remember. Also, just so you guys know, like, you want to cancel into this. And a lot of combos, I think you can cancel into this. So you can do a simple one is 2-2 and then 3-3-2. So 2-2 circle 3-3-2. 2-2-4 3-3-2. So 2-2, boom. So from there, 3-3-2, and then you can do up 3. Wait, let me double check. I think it's up 2. Excuse me, up 2. Up 2 and down 2. Boom. So 223 down 2. 223 down 2. Or 332. Oh my goodness, I cannot say this right. Squeaky clean blessed. What up, bro? I see you running it out. Oh, really? Wait, do I know you, Squeaky Clean? And welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. 332 down 2 is the low. 332 up 3 is the overhead. I think. Yeah, overhead. Then you have 332 grab, essentially. Then you have 332 meter burn grab. Whoop, hold on. Oh my goodness. There you go, that's the meter burn grab. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's the meter burn grab. That kind of puts you back in advantage. Not exactly sure what you can do after that, but very useful tool, I think. Especially if they're not expecting it. And then you have 332 meter burn. Boom. Which is really cool. Yeah. Yep, yep. For some reason they do it in that order, so that's just what I wrote down as... I think they do it in that order. Yeah, 332 meter burn grab. I don't know why they do it in that order, but yeah. So you have mid, and I believe another mid. Yeah. And then all the other ones are just, you have an overhead, you have a low, you have a grab. Also, something I want to show you that's important for you to know. I think it's important for you to know. Look at this. So I set him to block. So he's blocking. Look at this grab. This is a unblockable grab. There are certain characters that have combos, like command grab combos, I guess you'd call them. Like Atrocitus, I think, is one. He can't grab if they're blocking. But this one, oh my goodness, you can do. So that's important to note. If you think they're going to guess right on the block, just go for the grab. Pretty useful, I think. Also, I want to test something real quick. That, I don't know. So someone's asking if you can break the grab. I don't know if you can break the grab. That's a good question. I wish I knew. Not sure how I can find that out. Outside of I don't know. We'll have to test this out afterwards. We'll have to test this out. That's a really good question. Because, you know, like that grab right there, you can just tech out of it. You're talking about teching it, right? So that's a pretty good chunk of damage by itself. So, but yeah, basically you can combo into these. So I'm going to try to do the simple one. It takes me a lot of practice, these things, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. So bam bam. Whoops. Bada bing. There you go. 7-hit combo. So you can essentially make almost any cancelable combo safe by canceling into this. And you could, you know, back off. You could do this. I don't know why you would. Not sure. I'm not sure what you can do with that. That's interesting. If you can. That actually looks really cool. I'm a sucker. So you can do some interesting stuff with this. So that's basically the breakdown of all his combos. I really recommend you go in there and memorize all of these by going into training and just doing them repeatedly, doing them as many times as you can successfully without fail, then moving on to the next one. I think this character is really cool because he has a lot of high-low mix-ups. He also has some setups with his trap. I'm going to have to mess with him a little bit more to figure out like how to use his trap properly. I've never really used a setup-heavy character in a game, but I'm really trying to branch out and just learn. Even if I don't play him like competitively, I want to just learn him. Plus, he's like my favorite DC character of all time, so I'm pretty invested into just making myself learn him. Also, just a side note, that is a full-screen projectile. It's you know, it's not high damage or anything like that, but I think you could possibly interrupt a lot of characters really quick. It's a 2-button move, but it doesn't require any directions or anything, so you could advance pretty simply. Also, it's a good move to make something safe if they're blocking it. Hold on a second. I want to look at his frame data for it. -21 on block. You don't want to do it point blank, so be wary when you're doing it. So that's basically my character breakdown for this dude. I'm going to do some quick training, maybe play a few matches, and then hop off. But I will put the notes in the description down below. I've got some basic stuff, nothing too fancy. If you have any requests for how to put those notes and organize them better or suggestions, let me know. I appreciate it. Otherwise, definitely subscribe to this channel. I have a new video that dropped. Actually, I'm pretty happy. It should be on Show Recon pretty soon. I do a lot of interviews with people in the FGC, interviewed a YouTuber by Rob TV. So hit that subscribe button. I'll be doing more interviews. I have one with Born Free coming up, and I have another one with Richard Thayer coming up as well. So look forward to those and more. Until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.